So I've got a new guitar and this all-in-one pedal board amp preamp solution by Underdog. It's called the Chuck. Thank you, Underdog, for sending this to me. We're gonna test out the new guitar and the Chuck by recreating some guitar sounds from one of the songs from my band. I have connected my laptop over here because the Chuck not only acts as an interface, but there's also a software that goes with it where I can change settings for effects and stuff. I can also change them in here, but here we only have one knob as opposed to a whole software interface. I'm just gonna do it here. I'm gonna start out by taking one of my 7 preset slots, which I can choose from here, or I can choose by going on preset mode and then hitting 1 through 7 with my foot. And I can also use this knob here to choose my preset. I already chose which slot I'm going to use. I'm going to use slot 3, and I changed the name of it to Nothing, like the song Nothing Hurts. I don't have enough digits to spell Nothing Hurts, so I just spelled nothing. So first of all, we have 3 preamps that we can choose from. We have a clean, classic, and a modern. We can also set it in the software, and I went with the classic preamp, which has a little bit of a dirty sound to it already. I already have a noise gate on as well, which you can also set here. I need a slightly dirty sound as a bass for the entire song, so that's a good way to start out. And then for a few parts, I need it to be even dirtier and louder. And for that, I can use this booster switch. And on the booster itself, you can also change the gain, the tone, and the volume. And then for effects here, we have reverb, delay, chorus, and wah. I'm actually going to use all of them except for the wah. These effects have 2 ways to use them each. There's a basic mode where you can just dial it in and dial it out, but I'm gonna go on expert mode where I can actually choose all of my own parameters and settings for each of these effects. For reverb, I went with a hall reverb. It has a short pre-delay, a short decay as well, and a low percentage in the mix. I just want it to be quite subtle. For the delay, I have a pretty low feedback and also pretty low percentage in the mix because I also just want there to be a slight delay. And there is a tap tempo function as well, but I put in the tempo here manually. And now lastly, the chorus. Here I'm also really impressed with all the parameters and settings I can change. Like you can even change the waveform of the chorus itself. That's pretty cool. And with the settings that I chose, it sounds like this. And now let's see how it sounds when I play along to the song.